Hey, so I have my first Alliexpress video. I absolutely love Alliexpress. It's a wee bit of a hit and a miss sometimes. My only advice that I can really give with Ali is that you need to read the reviews and have a look at the people's ratings for their shops. You need to have a look at people's comments, especially because you can choose kind of like, if you look at the star rating, you can choose your country. So I'm in New Zealand, so I'll look at like Australia, New Zealand, and their delivery times and that kind of thing. You just got to be really vigilant, really look at those things. And you can, it's never foolproof though. Like I had ordered probably about 5-10 things, and I've never had an issue with something not showing up. And the one thing that I wanted, which is, you know those old like choker necklaces that we wore back in the 90s? Yeah, I ordered them, I loved them, and they didn't arrive. So a wee bit gutted, but it hasn't been the 60 business days since they ordered them. They don't count weekends, but I don't have hope. I mean, I only paid 60 cents, so I'm not worried at all. It's free shipping. And like I said, it's one out of the, I don't even know how many things I've ordered off AliExpress over the years, but I love it. Clothing wise, I suggest you go a size or two bigger than what you are. I'm still a bit bigger, so I don't really fit their stuff, but kids clothes, absolutely adorable for how cheap they are. Products, there's so many different types of products, all products that you could think of. Whatever you think of is basically on there, right from crafts to makeup to house goods to clothing to shoes, just everything, and it's just awesome. I love that shop. So without talking too much, I'm really bad for that, I will show you my most recent AliExpress purchase. The lippies that I got. So as you can see, I got a good wee bunch here, 5 of them. And they are matte liquid lip sticks. The name of them is, I think it's Dose of Colours. Dose of Colours. Join the Colour Revolution Classic Lips. Dose of Colours, I think that's what they are. I will link the seller that I got them from. These come relatively quick, and they are beautiful. I know, and I will put a disclaimer there now, I know exactly what people say about makeup, especially from China, and I know that there can be some pretty feral stuff that happens with it, but this is a risk that I've decided to take. I like these. I got them, they were like $1, if that, and I just thought, well, why not? And if I don't like them, it's not a lot of money. I think they're $1 or $2. So I wasn't too worried about if I was going to bin them. But anywho, I'll do swatches on them. I'm just going to do them on my arms because these actually stay on really, 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 really well. So I'm just going to do them on my arms. I'll put one of them on my lips and the rest I'll do on my arms, just because, like I said, they are quite hard to get off. And by the time I do that, I'll probably look like I have destroyed my face. So I will do just a quick swatches on my arm, and then I will do one on my lips for you. So the first colour I'm going to do is number 109. It's quite a pretty colour, quite a like orangey red. And then if I might zoom in a little bit, mind me, and I'll just swatch here. It's quite a pretty colour. I'll just do a double line swatch. They don't take too long to dry either, and they smell divine. I mean, they smell so nice, and they just such vibrant colours for how cheap they are. Now the next one is 108. I don't think my camera doesn't refocus. It's a Canon 600D and it doesn't refocus when I'm filming. Same smell. Yep, same smell. But another really good, really pigmented colour. There. And then we've got 103. I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, they do. They all smell exactly the same. This one here is a wee bit liquidy. It's quite, like the pigment's still there. Oh no, once you go over it a little bit, it's a bit better. Mind that swatch. It's actually really hard to swatch because I'm swatching looking in my wee mirror. So mind that. 101. I got these all from the same seller as well. This here is my favourite. I absolutely love that colour. It goes with anything. It can be like a dressy uppy colour or a kind of like basic everyday look. And then this one here is thick and it's got quite a thick pigment to it. I think this one here, if I remember correctly, takes a little while longer to dry if you put it too thick, I think. But you can see, I'm hoping that you'll be able to tell that they are already kind of, it's not going to focus I don't think, already kind of drying. Sorry about the focus guys, it's just because my camera doesn't refocus. But that's them there. Now I'll try on I'll show you this one here. That's the one that I wear quite often and that I quite like, which is 101. So I'll bring it in a little bit. It's quite a smooth application. Just because it's a matte lipstick, you can't like lick your lips, or you can kind of eat, once it's set you can eat alright with it, but I do find that they're obviously probably not as lasting as high end or more reputable branded makeup. But I mean, for a couple of bucks they last if I don't like eat or anything like immediately. If I wait like probably like an hour, then they are quite well set in, and if I don't like lick my lips or anything like that, they do actually last quite a long time. I haven't exactly done a lasting test apart from swatches on my arms. I had left these are already dry, or not actually 100% dry, soz. Just a little bit on my finger there. But I did swatches like this when I first got them and didn't wash them off. I didn't actually have a shower that night either. And woke up in the morning and they were still exactly the same, like just like this. They hadn't even budged. And then when I tried to wash them off, I had to like really scrub, which did actually freak me out. I didn't actually use anything. I just tried water and they didn't come off, and it was a wee bit like worrying. But when I got my makeup remover to them, it came off easy as no problem. But that's them there, and on my lips. I love Alliexpress, and I think if you're worried, you could always use like a primer or something, like to put a barrier in between your skin and stuff. But anywho, that is my first Alliexpress purchase that I have showed you guys. I might do some wee Alliexpress purchase videos so you can see some of the things that I gather and stuff that I've really liked and things that I haven't, or any issues I've had with my purchases on Ali. It's a wee bit of a different one, but it just helps you to see someone else getting something from Alliexpress and whether they liked it or not, so you can make a decision for yourself if you would like to start shopping through there. I'll put a link to Ali in my description bar, and also, like I mentioned, a link to these lipsticks, and go from there.